week we tackled the inside arms, and this week we are going to talk about the inside wings. Now here is a fun furniture history fact that you can share with your friends. Wings were originally functional. They were intended to protect your head from cold air in old drafty houses, which is probably why we picture them sitting in front of toasty fireplaces. Now obviously, the wings on Aunt Bee are more decorative than functional, but we still like the little bit that they add to our project. So let's get to work. Okay, so I marked the bottom edge with chalk, and I'm only going to just mark off one wing because we can use that to create both our wings, which we know that we want to match anyway. And since I use chalk, I have a really easy way of transferring this, which is going face to face and pounding to transfer. So now I can come in and just finish that line off, and my left and right are going to be nice and symmetrical. Okay, let's go sew welt cord on here. Symmetrical pieces, like our deck and nosing, usually start with a center notch, but really the idea is just to find the most obvious starting point and start. Our inside wings have one sewn edge, and we have a pretty good idea where it will end up, so that's a good starting point. From there, we look for the next logical spot to line up and the next. Remember, this is a work in progress as we tension and trim, so staple sparingly until you have things comfortably roughed in. Sometimes the inside wing is anchored along the bottom edge with hand stitching or a tack strip, but Aunt Bee has such tiny wings that all we need are a few staples to hold that bottom edge in place. And when you know what you're looking for, you can do it by feel, but it's actually quite a wide board. It goes from about here to here. Okay. All right. Trying to make sure that I'm tensioning up. The top of our board is about there. The bottom of our board, how wide is this board? Let's say it's about there. And there's our Y again. I actually want to tuck this underneath the back because if we have two layers folded together, they can separate. So we want to think about one underneath. Now let's talk about if you pleat up like that, we're going to have dust and hair want to settle in there. So we like for our pleats to face down. Yeah.
Okay. Good to know.
I have a puppy before. I got to get in here.
Trimmy, trimmy.
And make some more. I want to do that one straight pleat. I'm going to make kind of a little bit of a little bit of a mini corner. And so this one we won't end up seeing, but otherwise, I just can't get all that fabric in where I want it. So I'm going to make a little pleat there, teeny pleat.
Teeny pleat.
And then hopefully I can get the rest.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We need big ol'